This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by the musician SX. It's very rare nowadays on the channel, but I interview musicians and I interview someone for the first time ever because it's always the same people over and over again, quite repetitive. I don't mind it, but it's nice, it's refreshing. You're getting to boxing though. You're fighting DTG on the best card of all time in terms of influence of boxing. How did this come around?
Mams and JJ have been asking me for a long time, how do you want to box? You know, it'll be good for your mind, it'll be good for the body, everything. And when I finally realized how good it would be for me, I mean, I've lost a bit of weight now. Yeah, man, it's just been good for that, you know, good to get into a better mental state from putting in hard work, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
How long has been training going? How's the training been going and how long has it been going on for?
I've been training for 3.5 months now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's getting intense now.
Yeah.
But like when I first started, bro, I couldn't even fucking train one round. You know, I could not do one round because of the fitness, because of just my mental. You know, like I'd give up very easy. Whereas now, I'm a beast, man. I'm so proud of myself, bro, because like I've put in the work. You know what I mean? And I'm continuing to. And I've got my older brother Mike training me, and we're in the den every day, man, putting in the work. So. Come in the video, bro.
So your Mike is your older brother.
He's my older brother.
SX is a brother.
And trainer.
Well, how's it been going with SX training?
It's from the first day, when we started like 93 days ago, I was thinking, we might have bit off more than we can chew. But now, this is just the beginning of what's going to happen. Trust me.
Yeah, man.
So you look back on videos when you first started training and then the videos now and see the physical progression. The elbows out and now they're tucked.
It's just, like I told him, it's building blocks. You've gone from never doing anything like this before to going into a ring, and people think it's a jog, but people don't realise how hard you have to work and how much work we've put in. So, yeah, we look back, we can see all the different stages of his development, and it's going to be good.
I talked to Daly Perales and King Kenny, obviously they're half brothers, and I was like, the boxing coaching, how much closer do you come to your brother through the coaching? And he's like, oh, we're like that now. We were close before, we're not even closer now. Do you find that yourselves?
Let me answer this one.
Okay.
Because Mike is also my tour manager.
Yeah.
So Mike's always with me on the road, but that's only when I'm on tour. But with this, we're here in the gym every morning. So like, with the other day he pissed me off the other day. I was gonna give up, man. We was like deep rounds in sparring, and I gave up, man. And he put it on me in a way that made me switch on, and I finished the sparring round with. That's when I knew, like, yo, we've overcome a new thing, you know.
Specifically, keeping the swear words out of it, what would you say to Sam? No, not saying you, I'm saying to Mike. Because I knew he'd have definitely sworn at you a few times there. What did you say to him?
We was already close anyway, but what's happened is, I know him better than he realised. I know him better than he knows himself. So it was only a matter of time before let him settle in and then start pushing him. And he trusts me and I trust him, and we know what we're doing, and it's going to be good.
DTG fought before. He fought last October against Halal Ham, actually, back in the second ever Misfits card. He's been training over time. When people say to you, oh, DTG's more experienced than SX, how do you respond to that? When people say DTG's a lot more experienced than SX, how do you go about responding to that?
One fight. And he was shit as well. So, I mean, respect to him for getting back in there, but the experience is not going to matter on the night, trust me.
And for you, Sam, training-wise, DTG, what do you make of him as a fighter?
Well, I hope he's been training. Because we ain't turning up for a little night out.
Now, I know for a fact that he is not training as hard as me, just because of how hard we are going. I train with shoot fighters as well as Mike, and it's just like, I'm in a different space, man. I already know. You know? I already know that he's not training the way I'm training, you know? Obviously, when you're in the ring on the fight night, it doesn't really... It takes one punch, man. But it's going to come from me, you know what I'm saying?
What weight is the fight happening at?
200 plus pounds.
200 plus pounds.
Yeah.
Heavyweight.
Heavyweights, man.
And do you see this as like a one-time fight, or do you see this as a continuation? Because the thing about boxing, it's very rare you find a fighter that has one fight and then dips. It's like, if I was like Joe Well is an exception, but it's like a drug almost, boxing. It's very, very addictive.
So my theory is, this is just the start of something that's going to happen more regular, in my opinion. The music is still massive in the journey, though, so we can't
New album coming, by the way. Like, don't get it twisted. Well, you'll see. You know, but obviously I'm fighting, so I'm independent now.
It's good promotion, though.
Yeah, man. It's good for everything, man. Good promotion, good for the mind, the body, the soul, everything. I'm in a much better space now than I was even 3 months ago, bro. You know, and I didn't realize how down bad I was mentally, you know. Really? So I'm really, really proud of myself, like I say, man. And Mike too, man. So thank you, bro. Oh. Serious, man.
So the heavyweight world title, Misfits heavyweight world title, you see it on the edge. That's kind of the end goal, isn't it?
We're coming for that title, bro. Trust me, Mams. Get the belt ready, bro. It's coming.
Well, I guess in your fight, if you win, I'm going to stay non-biased, obviously. But the winner, Tempo Arts and Chase Demore, you can say you want them after on the post-fight interview. They're two fighters, Tempo Arts and Chase Demore.
Don't worry about them.
What, do you think I should fight Chase Demore?
Well, they're fighting for the heavyweight world title.
Okay.
The Misfits one.
I think Chase Demore put in my comments like who when we announced the fight, and he got ratioed. So, I mean, Chase, if you want to see me, I hear you're a bodybuilder, not a fighter, bro. You know. So when you're ready, you know, shout me.
And just one last thing, predictions for KSI Tommy. We'll start with you, Sam. How does that fight go down?
It's going to be a good fight, a real fight, but I'm going Team KSI. You know. Yeah, man.
And for yourself?
I think KSI will do it. I think Tommy's stiff, and KSI can move well. And I spoke to him earlier at length, and he's in a completely different space. Like, he's a completely different vibe from him, and he's very, very confident. He's got a game plan. He's got an A, B, C game plan as well. So it's going to be exciting.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
I found it crazy that the crowd tonight was chanting that, even though it's a Newcastle crowd, so it was quite surprising. But you guys back down to train tomorrow? Straight away?
Back on Monday. We haven't had a day off for
a day off then, huh? Why?
A very well deserved.
The long silence that happened there.
Well, we're not going to make it back to Wolves in the morning, but I don't take a day off anyway.
We're going after party now anyway.
Yeah, but no alcohol. Just enjoying the vibes. I might touch the mic, have some fun, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't been out for a while, so yeah, man.
Sounds awesome. Guys, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my bro. Make sure you subscribe.